This is the Analysis in Change with Nathan Williams and Neal Kieran.
Welcome to the first edition of Neal's News, where I look up the most relevant pieces of news so you don't have to. And boy, has this been a fun week. So, number 1, Gox Bankruptcy comes back to haunt Bitcoin. A bankruptcy trustee who has been liquidating cryptocurrencies on behalf of creditors in the now defunct Gox exchange may have caused a significant price drop in recent weeks. He has sold about $400 million worth of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash since late September. Therefore, it is unlikely that he is solely to blame for the recent price pressures. However, the news is a cause for concern for daily traders, who now know that Bitcoin is less scarce since there is more dumping of Bitcoin to come, valued at $1.7 billion. Our second item is that Coinbase goes from the darling of world retail investors to that of accredited US investors. News has emerged that Coinbase wants to create the Dow Jones of crypto. It plans to create an index based on the crypto trades on its platform, which is Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash. This will be launched in the coming months under the name of Coinbase Asset Management. However, this index may be tempting for retail investors around the world, but is only accessible to accredited US investors. Coinbase claim that they would prefer to have more experienced investors since it reduces regulatory challenges. This could be the sign of things to come with more crypto products being developed for accredited and institutional investors. This could also see more pressure on Coinbase to accept more types of crypto on their platform in the future. With ETFs gaining popularity as an investment vehicle, it is likely more crypto indexes will emerge around the world in various international exchanges. This leads us to the next news item, which is the introduction to the Bitcoin Misery Index. Tom Lee, the renowned Wall Street analyst who is bullish on Bitcoin, introduced the Bitcoin Misery Index, which he claims can predict bull runs. When the index goes below 27, he claims it is a pre-bull market indicator. This offers an insight as to why he proclaims that Bitcoin will hit $20,000 by the summer. Right now, the index is at 18.8, the lowest since September 2011. And now, for some FUD. Crypto exchanges must register with the SEC. The SEC said in a statement last Wednesday that online platforms trading digital assets that are considered securities need to register with the agency. This caused a huge market downtrend, sending Bitcoin below $10,000. If a platform, according to the SEC, offers trading of digital assets that are securities and operates as an exchange, as defined by the federal securities laws, then the platform must register with the SEC as National Securities Exchange or be exempt from registration. The SEC staff has concerns that many online trading platforms appear to investors as SEC-registered and regulated marketplaces when they are not. Many platforms refer to themselves as exchanges, which can give the misimpression to investors that they are regulated or meet the regulatory standards of a national securities exchange. So, many experts, after the ruling, stated that they don't believe that Bitcoin falls under the term security and therefore is safe from SEC regulation. But they feel that SEC were targeting many altcoins out there that promise much and mislead investors as to what they're investing into and are likely to be unregulated securities. And now for my special segment, which is the project of the week. Now, each week I'll do my best to introduce to everyone a project that has caught my eye that is related to crypto and blockchain. Some of these projects are doing an ICO, others are not showing any interest in one. the point of exposing these projects is to bring awareness to them and to help build strong communities around projects that can make a difference rather than just make a quick buck. After all, it has been grassroots initiatives and communities that has made crypto strong and enduring in the first place. So, not long ago, the founder of Ethereum blockchain, Vitalik Buterin, suggested upgrading the ICO concept by merging some of the benefits of the decentralized autonomous organizations. The new idea, entitled DACO or DAICO, is an innovative fundraising model aimed at making ICOs more secure by introducing the poll system and involving the project's token holders into the voting process. So, one example of a voting process would be where the company would like to receive more funds by selling more crypto. Current token holders could vote on whether or not they approve of this happening. The vote result would trigger a smart contract allowing the company to proceed or not. What makes this so interesting is that it offers better governance than many tech companies out there on public regulated stock exchanges. Traditionally, one share should mean one vote, but recently we have seen companies like Alibaba and Snap issue shares that have no voting power for shareholders. So the first DAICO of its kind is being run by the Abyss. Right now they're midway through their whitelist and KYC process before starting their ICO. I should provide full disclaimer and mention that I hope to contribute to the ICO, but I do so as an act to help build the project and community. The Abyss token, if you're curious, is targeting gamers with a digital distribution platform. Central to the platform is referrals, where gamers receive income for how many new gamers they introduce to new games. The central objective of the platform is to help new developers get more exposure to their games and to democratize the gaming industry. To be honest, I would struggle to know if this is a big market opportunity in terms of dollars, or if the Abyss will be a success. But I'm getting involved to support the DAICO process and companies like Abyss that are disrupting the monopolies in various industries. So that's it for the first edition of Neal's News. If you have any crypto projects that you find interesting or would like to share, please let me know by emailing us at info@analysisandchains.com. Also, if you're stuck on a crypto project and need some advice on how to get going, feel free to reach out to myself and Nathan by sending us an email. Until next time, keep on hashing.